During times of uncertainty, it's comforting to know we have a healthcare system in our community that's been committed to supporting us for well over a century. In this current time, we are standing together, and our bond is stronger than ever. KDMC, caring for our community like no one else can.
Yeah, it was just, that I thought we just, you play against such a well-coached team, a tough team. That team is so good defensively. I thought the most critical part of the game is when they turned us over that period in the second half. I don't know if it was 5 out of 6, 5 out of 7, and we just got we call them kills, 3 stops in a row. We got it twice just to kind of keep it right there. And down the stretch, we just made some really good winning plays. Our zone was terrific. Everybody in that 1-3-1 was so active. Devontae really made some great finishes at the end. Romello White was big. It was a whole group. I'm just so happy for our players to taste that kind of win against the top 10 team in the country.
Ben starts off.
Kermit, you kind of touched on it right there. You said that you got to win this way, that this is just how it's built, and then the whole, a team like Tennessee, that no field goals for, I think, over 12 minutes. And then to get that win, how much of a lift was it when you walked into the locker room?
Yeah, they were just so excited. They were, and just, we've had some games we didn't close out, and all we talked to Devontae about the last couple of days and down the stretch here was just, winning time and closing games. And I thought he led like a really great experienced guard in our league. And but it was just defensively. And then we made some timely free throws. Romello did. And even some of we ran good offense at the end, got balls right where we wanted, didn't finish a couple of them. But then at the end, we wanted to get it out of Vescovi's hands. And, they did a great job, through it. And so it was great to see that ball miss and get the win.
Nick, go ahead.
Kermit, I think you guys outscored them by 20 in the paint tonight. Just what allowed you guys to kind of reestablish that physicality down low?
Yeah, I don't think that we settled. We were determined to get the ball to Romello, and I thought he did a really good job of wanting the ball. I thought we delivered the ball to him, and, he was real physical. And I just thought he played with his shoulder, his head right at the rim. And but we thought that was going to be the critical part of the game. It's just paint touches, and we thought hopefully our zone was going to maybe limit some paint touches for them, and make them try to make, perimeter shots because they're so good at running crisp offense and get paint touches.
Go to Courtney. Courtney, I think you're still muted. Go ahead. All right, well, Parrish, go ahead.
Hey, Kermit, you talked yesterday about maybe using Vadim and Romello on the floor at the same time. It looked like that worked pretty well for you. What did you think?
No doubt, Parrish. I thought we've worked a lot the last 2 days, brought them in some individual things, tried to put a small package in for them, and we're going to start getting that bigger, for both those guys. I thought they're really active in that. We just kind of went 2-3 zone. We didn't go any 13 with both those guys in, and we're capable of doing that and put Romello at the top. But I thought they were very active, and they really enjoy playing with each other. They have fun with it in practice. And so I thought, with KJ's absence, Romello even got in some foul trouble. I thought both those guys did a great job together.
We'll try to go back to Courtney.
Yeah, sorry, it froze on me for a second. Coach, did you feel like this was the most together that your team has played in the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, I think our team has been together, but down the stretch, Courtney, that's the best we've played and held tough. That team right there is so well coached. They're so tough. They're used to winning those kind of games, a lot of experience, and then some great freshmen. And so you're right, you have to hold tough together. I even thought the guys on the bench that didn't play the amount of minutes, their enthusiasm was terrific. Our assistant coaches did a great job, and that whole togetherness right there was a big key.
If I can just ask a quick follow-up question. I know I asked you the other day about kind of winning these kinds of games and holding Tennessee to one of the lower scoring games that you guys have played, but how sustainable do you feel like that is for your team to keep relying on getting wins this way?
Yeah, it's college basketball, and, you got to have your identity. And in the games that we've won in our league, we've won them like this. I really think offensively we're going to improve. We're going to give our guys confidence to keep shooting balls And I thought, Tennessee just makes it tough on every shot. I mean, it really is. If you got a good shot, you better take it. And but it's just our identity. We got to be a defensive team first. Play in transition. I thought our defense created offense that we created, and Devontae made some great plays, in transition. So we're still going to play fast in the break now and try to get easy baskets.
Go back to Ben.
It's cliche, Kermit, but what kind of boost with 8 games left? I mean, this is this home stretch here, but what kind of boost can that provide?
Yeah, we needed it. I mean, we just needed a win like this, Ben. I mean, those guys have. They've had some disappointments, and but again, we came in on Sunday, and we weren't real physical, but we did a lot of individual, and we did perimeter meetings, big meetings, some individual meetings. Really just watch the second half, try to really stay positive with our team, and get them prepared. And I thought we had a good plan. Our guys believed in it, and it was just everybody this time of year. I mean, just needed something to hang your hat on, and to be the top 10 team. I just got to give our team a lot of confidence.
Any more questions for Coach? All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you, guys.
Guys will have players. Courtney, start us off.
Devontae, when you get that steal and then that layup with about 6 minutes to go, how much of a momentum shift did you just feel like that provided your team?
Definitely, it helped our team a lot down the stretch. A couple guys were tired. I just felt like I just couldn't give up on the play, and just try to make a big play to keep our momentum going. So I feel like that was a big steal for us to get the win.
We'll go to Ben.
This is for both guys. After the disappointment of last week, to get a result like that, grind it out like that, what does it feel like a relief in a way? Can it be a boost for the rest of the way?
Man, I feel like this was a huge boost for us. We kind of been struggling the last couple of games, but we all stick together. We talked about it. Coach was on us hard the last couple of days, and I feel like we just took that and we came out with better energy on the defensive end for 40 minutes.
Definitely.
And it translated to offense too. So we had a great game tonight.
Go to Nick.
Romello, what was your mindset coming into this one, knowing that the game plan was to play physical down low and knowing that Tennessee likes to play that as well? Just how did you kind of know that you'd be able to do what you did today?
Really, my mindset was just come in and play the physical game that I know, that I'm used to playing, being really physical. Coach told us early that it was probably going to be one of the most physical games I've played in. And I'm ready for it. I feel like I played a lot of college basketball, and Coach gave me a challenge, and I feel like I took it head on tonight.
Parrish, go ahead.
Romello, what did you think about playing on the floor at the same time with Hadim, and how did you think that worked for you guys?
I feel like it was great. We've been doing it a couple times in practice. Coach said he was going to do it. We've been working on switching positions, the 4 and the 5. Me playing on the wing when we play 2-3. I feel like we did good together. Me and him, we have a good connection. We look for each other in practice, and I feel like we could rebound the ball even more when me and him in the game together. So I feel like that's something that we could do more, and it'll be effective, I think.
Thanks.
We'll go back to Courtney.
Oh, I didn't have a question.
Oh, okay. We'll go back to Ben then.
Yeah, Devontae, when that 3 by Tennessee missed and the buzzer sounded, you threw your hands up, you looked relieved. To be the leader of the team, to get a win like that in a season that's been tough, what was that feeling like for you?
Of course, every win is I'm going to feel relief. I feel like this year we had a couple games that we gave up down the stretch. So we kept playing in that game, and we go hard in practice every day. Coach he's not gonna be soft on us. He's gonna push us every day until we get to where we need to be. So us getting that win since I've been here, that was my first top 10 win. So I definitely felt relief on that one.
Go back to Nick.
Devontae, going off of that, just where does this fit among your favorite memories of this arena?
That's definitely when we beat Auburn my sophomore year twice, and me and TD had a great game that went at home. So I'll say this was one of my second favorite game that was my favorite victory in the Pavilion. So
Off topic, Devontae, but you've seen Luis for 3 years. Did you know he had that dunk in him?
Definitely had. I knew he had it in him, man. I just always told him, when he get that opportunity, just take advantage of it. And so I feel like Luis starting to take advantage of it. So that's 2 bodies in 1 year.
Yeah. Any other questions for the guys? All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.